Yo, in this episode, this rapper reminds me of one of America's top rappers of all time. Also, do you want to know how to make your music sound like the famous director Christopher Nolan, the director of Batman, the director of Tenet, the director of Dunkirk? 你用这个效果，你会觉得我要继续看下去，不想去尿尿，其实我很想我尿裤子就好了。把这个效果放在你音乐里面，让你的观众别尿。We will tell you exactly what this 效果 is at the end of the video, so stick around. What up, what up? 大家好，我是嗩吶。We're back for another episode of Cypher Blast. Before we get straight into it, we have some 留言 to reply to. So, what's the first comment we got? 有点硬，谁不喜欢硬的？
没有啊，你们要介绍啊，介绍一下。你觉得我们适合哪种字体？
Maybe be cartoon style, or maybe 恐怖 style. Let us know in the comments down below.
很多人回 Miku.
Okay. Well, shout out to you guys for hitting us up with that. 那支影片我们都不知道那个文化是怎样。
对啊。
但是我觉得这个蛮有趣的。
对啊。
So 如果我们在看一些影片呢，我们 miss 那些文化的细节，留言 down below, we'll give you a shout out. Shout out to you guys, appreciate that.
Thank you. 那69是什么
？69是39不是30啊
？39加30，那39加39嘞？
哦，那39加39，然后另外一边是39，它是30呢？
就是69很奇葩，69。
Then we got ourselves a party, goddammit. So on this episode, we have a video that I have seen before, but you ain't seen before.
真的吗？
I found a video that is dope.
真的吗？
I want to see what you think. 它都是 rap 是中文，所以我听不懂，但是我看得懂，而且它的历史蛮有趣，我觉得很屌的。We're gonna check out this video. I'm excited to show you this, and it's by a guy called AGoGo. AGoGo, and the video is called It's funny. The reason we had a video called Talk Too Much, and this one is You talk too much. That detune gets you like amped, dude.
Yeah. 衣服太大了。
Actually, you can't see his eyes. His eyes remind me of like an old cartoon called Fat Albert.
Yeah.
And there was this character named Dun Donald who wore that style of hat, and his eyes were actually, they had eye holes cut out through the hat.
Yeah.
So you only saw his face through the hat, through the eye holes.
Okay.
It's really dope.
Okay.
Nuts, dude. I like the transitions as well.
Yeah.
Like the hook just makes you 就是很期待下一个部分，我觉得 it's actually
Okay.
that bass though.
很快耶。他是台湾人吗？
好像是台湾人，对。Yeah, this is dope. So you know that's So Fresh, So Clean, you know that's a reference to?
不知道。
There was a very popular group in the 90s called Outkast, and they had this song called Ain't Nobody Don't Ask Me, I'm Just So Fresh, So Clean.
Huh?
So that phrasing became like a meme that people would say, I'm so fresh, I'm so clean, you know, 就很屌，我很帅啊。So he's doing a callback to that.
感觉好像那个买那个鱼啊，也要很 fresh 的。
对啊，要 fresh and clean 啊，不然的话你怎么
就不好吃啊，吃不下去啊。
后来就加一些糖
要先
酱。
洗澡啊。我老婆常这样说。No, I don't know.
Oh, this is cool. Now you finally see his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, this transitions are really cool, man.
对。男生很帅耶。
真的。And plus, there's a whole video all by himself too.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that bass. This is a corporate boom, boom, boom. You know what he does? The way he raps, the way his phrases phrasing reminds me a lot of Logic. Logic is one of my favorite rappers.
Okay.
Because Logic, he raps fast, but he can also go slow.
When that push gonna shove, make me wanna pull up with the gat and the glove. Like, I just wanna be free.
And he will change his phrasing like in 2 or 3 bars. He'll do 2 or 3 different phrasings.
I remember window shopping. Now I'm shopping for windows for my baby new room. Bobby coming soon.
But make it musical. He's very, very percussive style rapping, and he's very clean and precise. And this is what this guy reminds me of.
Oh, okay.
Logic.
AGoGo.
AGoGo. Go, go, go.什么是 BDS Diamond? BDS Diamond.
BT 我知道 BTS 啊。
BT 是不是 BTS 是那个韩国的那个团体吗？
对啊。
BDS, we haven't done one of these in a while. It's Big D Spider-Man.
Okay.
That's all I got for today, y'all. It'd be good if we could see his face a little bit more though. No.
每次他说 Do you want me? No, I don't know. 因为 rap 太快了。
Now it's time for 好機車 scoreboard. For the video portion, the coolest part about this, what I like is what it seemed like they did was storytelling.
Yeah.
Like using the transitions in the beginning where you don't really see his face, he's looking down, you're like, it's like a mystery, right?
Yeah.
And then when the fuga kicks in, when the bass kicks in, then they kind of show his face. Kind of pops off. And then they start to do more scene changes afterwards as well.
Yeah.
So I like that. It was kind of like the evolution of the story as it got deeper throughout the song. You started to see more of who he was. You started to see like more scene changes and more things like that. So that was really cool. Also, the cinematography was awesome. The part where they tilted the camera to the side and he's rapping, he's like skirt skirt, and he turns back.
而且他们调色调得很好哎，
真的非常好，真的有就是电影的 feel。
对，我很喜欢他们调色。
对，因为调色是对我来说是最难做的。我觉得调色也有一种天才的就对了。So I like this part, and I also you see how they had kind of the old school projector effect, where you remember the film, where you remember the film you had the loaded projector. All you young people know that. Film used to actually be on film.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the projector slide effect that they had with that. That made it get out your curly out. Gave it texture.
Texture.
For the video part, I actually give it a 5.0, man. There's nothing in this
No
video.
ass，没有 ass 哎。
No ass, but
有
And that made me think of ass, because when you see ass, you're like,
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Okay.
Maybe he was trying to keep it like clean. So he's like, you know what I mean? He said,
Fresh and clean
Even if it was ass, we have to bleep it out anyway. So I give this video a 5.0. For the music was dope.
Really?
What I liked about this was that the detuned synthesizer at the beginning. Detuning, there's a purpose to it. It makes you almost有一点紧张，就让你觉得 hey, something's coming, right? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Oh.
Do you remember that movie we saw, the Christopher Nolan, like a Dunkirk? Right? You remember that sound where whenever the air raid was coming and you hear that?
Yeah.
And that I remember we're in the theater like, oh shit, something's about to happen. Oh. Right?
Yeah.
It's that same thing, that same effect of detuning something to make you uneasy. But not so much that you turn it off. It's just more like, hey, is something coming? Something's coming.
Oh.
So in fact, they started the song off with just that synth was a very good choice to catch your attention. Also, the very first part of the song, the first 30 seconds of the song, there's just a kick. There's no bass. The bass doesn't come into the chorus. And when it comes in the chorus, it's not like most tracks where it's like all the way through. It's just like sometimes it's in the chorus, sometimes it's not.
All my people 一起 slay， 看我带着 BBS Diamond， 不用任何名牌衬托。
Sometimes it's in the verse part, sometimes it's not. It's very sparse. It's more like teasing you. It's more like sometimes you don't want to just like pop, 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 pop. Sometimes you just want to caress it, then back up, then caress it, then back up, then boom, 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 then back up. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to give things your own texture. I call that style texturizing.
试驾车，而且还有颗粒哦。
还有颗粒耶，真的。But the vibe makes it just makes it musical. This vibe of this music takes me back in the day when I'm in Texas when we drive cars.
Yeah.
We have tracks that you let your windows down. You're like, I want to share this song with everybody, even people don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Loud, and you just roll back on your home and just bouncing this track.
所以你会播他的歌吗？
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
This track is dope.
Okay.
This track has it. So the music, I give a 5.
Oh.
The music is straight dope.
Okay.
For the rap part, the rapping is on point. As I said, AGoGo reminds me a lot of Logic.
太菜没能耐，我会让你感到失败。随便唱口手都比你还坏，只要用一招就把你打败。No, this ain't a diss to the game, this is gas to the flame. Nowadays, everybody saying the same shit's lame. Like
I wish I understood what he was saying because that would make it even more interesting and add even more excitement to his rapping style. All the change-ups. However, I do feel like in front of the camera, that looking down, that the side to side, and you're not really addressing me, you have to really have stage presence in order to do it like that. So it was almost isolating to see him doing that. And it's like, hey, what about me, motherfucker? Like, I'm investing in your video, you ain't gonna look at me, look at the camera just a little bit? Like, come on now. So I feel like that part could have been improved a bit. I think maybe just practicing.
把那个什么帽子上剪2个洞，
对，像 Dumb Donald 一样。Dumb Donald was cool. Cut in that show, in the Fat Albert show, Dumb Donald was like the culpizza.
I think Patty's stoned. Stoned? I don't see no rocks.
He was gonna always talk.
Okay.
So all the rap was great, and the Logic, the changes were really, really good.
Yeah.
For the lack of stage presence, I'll give this rap a 4.0.
Okay.
Still well done.
Good.
So let us know what you thought about this video in the comments down below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.